Welcome to the 45th meeting of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Please remember to have your cell phones completely off. When addressing the commission, please remember to speak and spell your name clearly for the reporter and speak into the microphone. Looks like we don't have any minutes to approve, so we'll move right into our agenda today for public hearings. Calling agenda item number 1, transfer application number 23-02393 from IHW Spirits Inc.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of IHW Spirits Inc.
Mr. Wright,
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters of support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
okay. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners, any comments or questions or a motion?
Motion to approve transfer application number 23-02393.
Second.
It's been moved to approve agenda item number 1, and it's been seconded. Any objections or anyone with reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 2, transfer application number 23-04248 from Soju Lee.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of Sojung Lee, doing business as Golden Pond Liquor and Sundries. On my right is the sole proprietor, Sojung Lee.
Ms. Harai.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners, any comments or questions, or may I have a motion?
Motion to approve transfer application number 23-04248.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 1, 2. Oh, sorry, agenda item number 2. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 23-04248 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling on agenda item number 3, transfer application 24-00142 from AMF Bowling Centers Inc.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair and members of the Commission. Ryan Hamaguchi on behalf of the applicant AMF Bowling Centers Inc., DBA Lucky Strike Social, and to my right is the General Manager, Chelsea Morimoto.
Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners, any comments or questions or a motion?
Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00142.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 3. Any objections or any reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Transfer application number 24-00142 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 4, transfer application number 24-00866 from Stadium Station LLC.
Hey, good afternoon.
Please state your name for the record.
I'm Jan Lu Takani. I'm a part owner.
Ms. Harai.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners, any comments or questions, or may I have a motion?
Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00866.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 4. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Transfer application number 24-00866 is approved.
Thank you so much.
Calling agenda item number 5, application number 23-01668 from Egghead Cafe LLC.
Good afternoon. To my right is Kevin Young. He is he is a member of the applicant LLC. He is present with Council Wayne Luke. No changes to the investigators report.
It's all right.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received one written protest, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission. Oh, I'm sorry, 0 protests. I was reading ahead. 0 protests, 0 letters of support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the April 11th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Sakamoto prior to the public hearing.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners, any comments or questions, or may I have a motion?
One question, is the premises marked on the map? Is it the entire facility?
Yeah.
I don't have any red delineation.
Yeah, that's the entire.
It's the entire.
Yeah, this,
Okay, yeah.
yes, it is.
Great. Thank you. No other questions. Motion to approve application number 23-01668.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 5. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 23-01668 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 6, application number 23-03720 from DNS Enterprises LLC, DBA Remix.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. John Ing for the applicant, ING. To my right is Tasha Howe, one of the member managers. Behind us is Mariah Nunes, the other member manager. We have nothing to add for this hearing.
Ms. Harai?
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the April 11th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Sakamoto prior to the public hearing.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners, any comments or questions, or may I have a motion?
Motion to approve application number 23-03720.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 6. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 23-03720 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 7, application number 24-00034 from HCI 415 Nahua owner.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Christina O'Hara on behalf of the applicant. To my right is Daniel Tashira, the General Manager.
Ms. Harai?
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 1 written protest, 0 letters in support. Applicants with statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the April 11th preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Commissioner Sakamoto prior to the public hearing.
I do see that we have one individual that has listed in to want to provide testimony in regards to this agenda item number 7. Richard Ross. Yes, please come forward and sit at the table there and state your name for the record.
And before you do that, can I swear you in?
Good afternoon. My name is Richard Ross, RUSS.
Do you swear that the testimony given today's hearing will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mr. Ross.
Well, this hotel, which is sitting on 415 Nahua Street, is next to our building, which is 431. They are adjacent to each other. They established two bars. One bar is inside that we don't have any problem. The second bar is an outside bar, which is sitting on top of the parking on the second floor, which is very close to the building, less than 200 square feet. In our building, over 64 apartment condos, the bedroom and the living room, the kitchen is facing this bar. Therefore, you assume they are sitting outside the bedrooms. When the people come, they get drunk. When they talk, the music, the jokes, laughs, fight, we cannot do anything, right? That's the problem. A lot of people, they are busy working. They want to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, but at night, right? They cannot do anything. The noise that it comes from outside. That's the problem.
So I guess the next thing would be commissioners, did they, sorry. Does the licensee get to answer first or we have questions first? I can't remember.
Typically, I mean, it's your discretion. If you want to leave with questions for the testifier, you may,
Okay.
or defer and let
Okay.
applicant go first.
Could you walk us
Yeah,
through what
I'd
the
like to hear
operational hours of the
Yeah.
bar and pool would be?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to first say that the hotel has been open since June 1st and we have not received any noise complaints. I don't know if you've called the hotel at all to complain about noise, but we've not received any to date and no one from the commission has come to investigate any noise issues. But I will let him talk about the operational hours.
Yeah, absolutely. The operational hours are 11 AM to 7 PM for the bar. The pool is open until 10 PM as far as the ability to go into the pool. And we do have security, we do have teams and generally there as well. So I understand we want to be good neighbors for sure when it comes to noise, and I know that we're very close. So I think the hours are fair, but
Well, you have, if the bar closes at 7, is the pool open later than that?
yeah, the pool is open until 10 o'clock as far as operations, but there's no food, no beverage, everything gets cleared off at 7.
Okay, other question. Other properties in Waikiki monitor decibel levels and record. Do you have any that type of?
We are working on getting the speakers put in first, and once that is in, then we would do the testing. 100%. It's not gonna be, there's no loud sound system, it's kind of ambient sound.
I mean, I know that the inside bar and the outside bar, they are operating. Sometimes they have music. And when the music plays, boom, 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 you can hear it in the bedroom, in the living room. Especially at night when it gets more quiet, then you always have the background. You just imagine you are watching the TV in the living room and the background, the music, boom, 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 is coming from the bar.
So, Mr. Ross,
Yes.
so you're talking about hearing sounds and music in the evening. So what times have you or your residents within your building, have you been hearing some sounds or music at that? What times can you remember?
Well, I was assuming that according to this thing, they don't have the license. Therefore, the bar or the bars, they shouldn't be operating because there is no license, right? Last week, they had a gathering, right? And the music for 2 nights, they were playing. Last night, they were quiet, you know? I don't know because the bar was closed. Usually I don't go out to the light to look what is going on, you know? Sometimes he's right. There are late swimmers, they go swimming, right? But usually they don't make that much noise. I mean, when they talk, right, it's quiet 10 o'clock at night. Then if you pay attention, you can hear what they are saying, you know?
I guess my question more, so I think Ms. O'Hara is going to answer. I believe you folks are on a temporary license right now, right? And going through the process of getting your permanent license, correct?
Yeah, and they've actually had the temp since May, so
Okay.
I, so it would appear that we've been operational and not, we, like I said, we haven't received complaints, so it would seem that operations are going well, but obviously if there are residents that feel like the noise is too loud, we would invite them to call the front desk. Those complaints would get funneled to Daniel, like, there's definitely ways in which we can address noise as it's
Yeah,
occurring,
because
right, as
the-
it happens.
I'm sorry, but the hotel, they just open, right? You have to give it more time, right? By the time people complain, right? There is 2 weeks you guys open the hotel, right? And that's the reason I'm here, right?
So,
That's the reason if I didn't get this letter, I didn't know what is going on.
okay. So the reason I'm asking about the time that you're hearing this, right, is, I think when we look at things, we do understand if you're looking at getting noises at 10, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, which is obviously if you work at 6, you might want to be going to sleep at that time. But when we're talking about if a business is closing at 7, we do kind of look to determine whether or not that's a time period where there might be more traffic and more things. And, people maybe that work an overnight shift be leaving, but again, we also have to provide an ability for a business to somewhat operate. So some of the ideas that I would have would be, as we go through this process, if this application does get approved, we would recommend and advise contact the hotel if there is times where you start hearing loud noises and it's after 7, because they're saying that they stop their outside operation at 7, to let them know so that they can address that for you. But again, we are here to hear your folks' concerns, and as a commission, we take them seriously to listen and determine what we would do with that.
Well, they said that the bar operation, they're gonna end by 7 o'clock at night.
The outdoor bar is what
The
I'm hearing.
outdoor
yes.
bar,
Yes.
right? That's the concern. If that's really true, we're gonna be very happy.
Well, I think as you've heard, Ms. O'Hara, as well as the general manager, has said that that's the hours they're going to be operating. I'm sure if they're operating outside of those hours, he'll be hearing a call from the residents across the street, if it is very, very close, that they'll have to then address that. So,
Yeah, but also according to this letter, it says the minimum distance. It has to be less than 500 or 500 square feet, right? When these people, they put the bar, right, is less than 200 feet, right? Like practically is in our space, I mean, isn't it such a big problem here? Why nobody checked this thing out? These people, I think for 7 months, they were doing constructions. Usually they start at 6:30 in the morning, right? The noise, it doesn't matter. It was construction. Now it's very nice and beautiful, right? They told me that they spent over $45 million to do the renovation. I know they have to make money, but with that technology, with this much, they knew that they shouldn't put such a bar that close to the building, right? Beside us, there is also other buildings, and I'm sure that not everybody got this letter. So many people, right? They didn't get this letter, And if they got it, they just look at it and say, oh, this is another nonsense. They throw it out, right? Because people are busy. Therefore, they shut it down 7 o'clock. I'll be more than happy, right?
So I think, so the distance that you're talking about in the letter, there is a requirement by the licensee that a building, anyone that lives within 500 feet of the establishment gets a specific letter. It's not that they can't put something within that range. It's that if you count how many people are within 500 feet of your establishment, they need to receive letters about this public hearing. So you would have a right to come and let us hear the issues that you may have happening or you may foresee to happen or something of that nature.
Good.
Okay. So anything else, Mr. Ross? Because we're going to move on if there's any other testifiers.
Well, that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
We will
you.
take your testimony as we continue to go through this process.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your.
So beyond the one testifier, is there anyone else in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? Seeing none, commissioners, any questions or comments or emotion?
I would just advise that if you are to consider changing any operational procedures, or if you would just let us know what those are, that would be appreciated.
Let's just be mindful of the time after 7. I know people will still be there up until 10, but let's just watch the noise levels. I can empathize with everybody need to get a good night's sleep, so let's be good neighbors.
Absolutely.
And then I would, the thing I would recommend is we've been here and it's said that 7, and you're talking also about putting out speakers and things like that. Let's make sure we do our best to maintain the fact that 7 on the outside area is an area you've kind of told people that we're going to end at. If you're going to change that, then obviously there needs to be notice of that so that people can then understand. Okay?
Yeah, which reminds me just a couple things. So because there currently aren't speakers, I am wondering like what noises he's hearing now, because he mentioned like boom, boom, boom. But if we don't have speakers,
So I
Yes.
mean, so my question would be for you is the outside bar doesn't have speakers. What about your inside
bar
bars? If the inside bar does, you may be getting some reverberation that you may hear.
Yeah.
Because if it's the inside bar and there's glass,
Yeah.
you may get some reverberation, or if there is glass doors, those glass doors might be open and they might be getting that bounce back. Mr. Ross, I know you've already provided testimony, so we cannot take I don't believe we can do additional testimony once they've given testimony already.
I'm sorry, they say they don't have a speakers, right? But the employee, right? They had the cell phone, the music was coming really loud from the cell phone.
oh, I think I know what you mean.
Okay, so
To
I
the
would,
employees that maybe put out, like, as they're cleaning up, they might, so thank you, that
thanks,
that
that's
is
good
a
feedback.
useful, that is a helpful comment, so we have to just watch. As
Yeah.
people clean up, we'll let them know, don't blast music from your cell phone when
Yeah.
you're cleaning up the bar.
the other thing I would recommend is I think if you do get, if the hotel does get people that call, it might be wise to have a log so that you know who's calling and what there is.
Yeah,
You know, and as we talk about ambient noise or decibel levels, we might want to know some of that in the future, obviously, because we do know there's concrete around there. Concrete reverberates quite a bit. And so we want to try to make it copacetic for both your business as well as your neighbors.
So I think it's fair. You didn't know that there were any complaints coming in. We got testimony here. So now you're aware of it. So just let's be very mindful as you start to do operations.
And I do want to say that we did comply with the mailing requirements, there was the affidavit saying that they put the mailings. I think one of the comments was like, they don't know how many letters went out, but we know exactly how many letters went out, it's in the mailing affidavit.
Agreed.
Thank you.
No other questions?
I have no other questions.
Considering all the testimony, I'll make a motion to approve application number 24-00034.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 7. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 24-00034 is approved. Thank you. Moving to special license applications. Number 8. Do we need to call it 8? See, it's gonna be moved.
With respect to agenda item 8, we did receive a request from the applicant requesting rescheduling to the June 27th meeting. No action needed by the commission.
Thank you. Moving to agenda item number 9, application number 24-02758 from I Can, I Will Hawaii, DBA I Can, I Will Hawaii.
Chair, Commissioners, Cedric Duarte for I Can, I Will Hawaii. CEDRIC, last name Duarte, DUARTE.
Can you walk us through your event, please?
Yes, we're gonna be holding a 2-day concert event at the Aloha Stadium's Upper Halava parking lot, June 12th and 13th, 2024. We're gonna have around 12 food trucks, t-shirt and merchandise vendors each night. First night, KCCN FM 100 birthday bash. Second night, Grammy Award winning R&B artist T-Pain. Concerts will benefit nonprofit I Can, I Will. Our mission is to empower Hawaii's youth through music, arts, sports, and culture.
Do you? Sorry. Okay, commissioners, any questions or comments?
Standard
Yeah.
questions of ability to leave cars if people need to.
Yes.
Can't drive.
Stadiums were good with us on that.
So I see it's about 9,000 people max per night. Do you guys have a number you're at currently that you've done ticket sales at? Yes. Okay.
So for the birthday bash, we're at around 1,100.
Okay.
And for T-Pain, we're around 4,000.
And then, this is the second year, yeah, that they've moved the birthday bash up there in the parking lot?
Yep.
Before it was, I think, at the Shell, correct?
It's been at the Shell and then it was at the Aloha Tower.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no other questions.
Any issues last year? We have a specific year, we're banning 21.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, we don't have any issues and then we just did a show a little while ago. There weren't any issues.
Other questions?
Make a motion to approve application number 24-02758.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 9. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, chair also votes aye. Application number 24-02758 is approved. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Extra, do you have some public testimony for all those items?
No, I did not. Okay,
And you can do for the last.
was that, sorry?
You can do for the last. And the.
Okay. So if there is anyone who is present that wishes to testify for agenda items 8 through 50 and 57 through 60, you may do so now, or you may wait until the agenda item is called. Seeing none. Moving to agenda item number 10. Application number 24-02864 from Hui Ho'oma Huilia. So sorry, I botched that name. I'm sorry. You can introduce yourself for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair, Commissioners. My name is Prentice Anderson, founder and CEO of Ui Ho'omaukaoli'i, a Native Hawaiian organization. What we do is we empower youth in sports and how to self-sustain through our Hawaiian culture. To my right is Aaron Shimabukuro, owner of Aloha 808, who will be providing the entertainment for this event.
Commissioners, any questions?
Maybe just walk us through the event and how do we see that, the day happening?
Oh, this is part of Almoana Shopping Center, 4th of July celebration.
Okay,
So it's gonna be on July 4th, 5th, and 6th.
4th and 6th.
The 4th and 5th is a free concert to the public. Well, they can buy upgrades, VIPs, but the general admission is free.
Yeah.
And July 6th is like a fundraiser for, right now we got Kahuku, Farrington, Aiea, and St. Louis High School. We're doing a fundraiser, same thing we did for them at Pearl Ridge last year.
Okay.
As far as alcohol, rain security will be ID checking at the bars. Yeah. And so there'll be a wristband to identify over 21 drinkers. And they also will have 20 to 25 guards roaming the venue to check for underage drinking.
You banned on entry or at the bar?
On entry is just the general, and then at the bars, when they go and purchase their drinks, it's a wristband.
I'm assuming this ramp is gonna be closed up for the event? Yes.
Yes. So the Mackay parking area is just designated as a emergency lane, so no public.
And so parking, if people are unable to drive, are they gonna be able to leave their cars parked at Ala Moana overnight?
Yes.
Okay.
So security will be checking because you'll have underage and over 21 mixing
Mixing
together,
together,
right?
yes.
Okay. Another question.
Yeah, I'm not questions.
Motion to approve application number 24-02864.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 10. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 24-02864 is approved. Thank you. Good luck.
good luck.
Thank you. Moving to preliminary hearings, calling agenda item number 11, transfer application number 24-00838 from Island Life Group LLC.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishio, agent, here on behalf of the applicant, we have received supervising investigative software report. Have no changes, corrections, or additions there too.
Commissioners, any questions or type of action?
Motion to approve transfer application number 24-00838.
Second,
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 11. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Transfer application number 24-00838 is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving to license application renewal license applications and calling agenda item number 12.
Commissioner, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioner, so this is the annual appearance of the request of Liquor Commission Administration to renew those applications for liquor licenses for fiscal year 2024-2025, except certain licensees that may be identified and brought separately before the commission. We ask that they be those licenses be renewed. We all have that.
So someone needs to read the language of the motion, correct?
Yes.
Is there a way to identify these licensees?
Well, we have so far not, or there are no plans to bring any licensees before the commission for non-renewal. So it'd be just everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Who meets who file on time and provides the required documentation. And this is how we typically do it, is like a bulk renewal.
how many do we have right now?
I think we have received about 600 plus applications, so that's about, it's between a third and a half applications. And we expect to be, I mean, this is a fairly typical showing where the early birds get in there, but the last couple of weeks of June will be very, very busy with intake. Anyone seen the motion yet? Hold on.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
make a motion to approve that all applications for renewal of liquor licenses for the period of July 1 through July 1, 2024 to June 30th, 2025, which were submitted to the Liquor Commission with the required fee and corresponding documents by July 1st, 2024, during normal business hours of 7:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. or postmarked no later than 12 midnight on Monday, July 1st, 2024, and which meet the requirements of section 281-45 Hawaii Revised Statutes, be approved, except those licensees who are brought before the commission in accordance with section 281-61 for good cause will not have their licenses renewed.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 12. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 12 is approved.
And if the commission wishes, when, at the conclusion of this FY, if you would like a listing of everyone that is successful, I mean, it could be like 1,400. It's up to you. We can provide that. If you want to see that at the conclusion of the FY.
Good to know.
That would be
You
good.
can think about
If
it.
it could be delivered to us, that would be great.
Okay.
Thank you. By email, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On an Excel spreadsheet, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, calling agenda item number 13, application number 24-02852 from HSI Honolulu Joint Venture Company in Toronto Terminal.
Afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Mr. Rai, Robert Uyoka on behalf of HMS Host. Present to my right is Cher Buena Ventura. She's the manager, first name Cher, last name Buenaventura. This time we have no changes in investigators report. This is for a catering liquor license application for the temporary bar in the new Mauka concourse, the Hawaiian Airlines concourse.
I have no questions.
Motion to approve application number 24-02852.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 13. Any objections or any reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Application number 24-02852 is approved.
Thank you so much.
Calling out of order. Agenda item number 23.
Renewal.
Done. Or, sorry, agenda item number 23, HSI Honolulu Joint Venture Company for the DBA Beer Kiosk.
Robert Uyoka on behalf of HMS Host, present to my right is Cher Buenaventura. This is to renew a liquor license in safekeeping. This is for an application that we got approved for the Southwest Airlines terminal. And Southwest subsequently moved to a different terminal. But we like to renew this license because we plan to reopen as soon as another airline plans to use that space. But that's why we have it and it's in safekeeping, but we do plan to activate it at some point. And if it can be renewed for the next fiscal year, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, is there?
You just call the agenda numbers because there's
the
no,
number?
Yeah.
The application,
I have
yeah.
a request number assigned to it, so just the agenda number.
Got it. Motion to approve agenda item number 23 for HSI Honolulu Joint Venture Company.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 23. Any way objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 23 is approved.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Going back onto our regular agenda. Under requests, calling agenda on item number 14, request number 24-00875 from Broken Boundary Brewery LLC.
I think they'll make a call, but Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioners, I've been advised that the licensee again will not make an appearance. Although it's been notified twice, we shall schedule him for the next available. No commission action needed.
Moving to next agenda item number 15, request number 24-02849 from Diamond Head Theater, DBA Diamond Head Theater.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Trevor Tomashiro, the Executive Director of Diamond Head Theater.
So this is basically you're looking for a waiver, right? For
Yeah, we have
people that are,
a big board of 40 member, but our executive board is only 11 people, and that's usually who governs the organization. And so we're just asking for them to be the ones that are in charge of doing the affidavit and
Okay, it's not the,
Not the
40
full,
others,
yeah,
correct.
they kind of act as an advisory board in a way, but we call them a board, so we just want to get approval.
so normally when we do some type of approval, we ask someone to say on the record that out of the members of the board that will not be providing this information, that no one has a felony charge or criminal record in which would not allow for you folks to have a liquor license.
Sure,
So if you're willing to say that on the record, then we'll move through the process.
yes.
And then, I guess the question, is it normal we do it for, I think it said in his letter, they had it for a 5-year period. Is that a
Yeah,
normal thing?
the duration is discretionary with you, so it's 5-year span is a fairly typical one.
Okay.
But you can always change.
Joe.
So do we want to keep it?
Good with, you go to 5 year.
I'm good with the 5.
I think we would have to make it as part of the motion though, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Motion to approve, request number 24-02849 for a period of 5 years.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded to approve request number 15 with the duration of 5 years. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Request number 24-02849 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving to calling agenda item number 16, YNA Hawaii Corporation, DBA YA Hawaii Corporation.
Good afternoon, and Chair and Commissioner. My name is Hong Kyun Lee, the owner of the YNA Hawaii Corporation, DBA King's Mini Mart. I just want to renew my license.
So your license, Mr. Lee, your license is currently in safekeeping, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think it says it's been in there from November 2023, correct?
November 20,
November 2nd, 2023?
what is that?
Is that the date that you put it into safekeeping?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, and sometimes we will ask licensees once they're in safekeeping, can you give us any updates or an idea of what you're looking to
Yeah.
do for the future?
Yeah, my store has been shut down because of the fire that
Okay.
broke out from next door, next building, actually. And the restoration it takes too long, so until now, it's only about 80% recovered.
Okay.
So I hopefully I can open maybe next month, but still my license is in safekeeping.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the explanation.
Yep.
I have no other questions.
Me neither.
Motion to approve agenda item number 16.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 16. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Item number 16 is approved. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 17, Long's Drug Store, Calvin DBA, Long's Drug number 9182.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of Long's Drug Stores, California LLC, doing business as Long Drugs.
Okay, so Mr. Ashita, this is for the ones that's on Bishop Street, correct?
Yes, the first one, number 17.
Yes.
Right.
So it's based on the information we have, it looks like it's been in safekeeping since July 1st, 2022, yeah.
22, right.
Okay. Is have any kind of update you can provide us or anything in regards to your plans?
No, I think in this case, no news is good news, right? So.
Probably. You just figure we ask. Okay, I have no other questions.
Is this a location in Davies or by Executive Center?
You're asking the Big Island boy right now where that is, and this one is on Bishop Street. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they're both
where
on
the
Bishop.
Intersection is.
I'm just curious because there's another store in the former Longs by Executive Center.
This would be the older longs, just based on the license, the number assigned to it. 9182.
This is the one in safekeeping then, but there's another operator in there.
Although, yeah, I know
They
there's.
probably don't have a liquor license.
Yeah.
Other questions?
Motion to approve agenda item number 17.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 17. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 17 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 18, Long's Drug Store, California, DBA. Doing business as Long's Drugs.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of Long Drug Stores, California LLC, doing business as Long Drugs.
Okay, so this is the one that's in Meahula Parkway in Mililani, correct?
Yes,
I think it's been from January of this year, yeah?
that's correct.
Well, it's kind of short like that. I usually don't ask for any updates. So it kind of goes a year or two, I do, so.
Yeah.
I have no other questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 18.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 18. Any with objections or reservations? Seeing none, chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 18 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Could you take 20 out of order? I should have noted that on, I didn't realize that there is one
Okay,
item
got it.
between the two longs.
So we're gonna call out of order agenda item number 20. Long's Drug Store, California DBA, doing business as Long's Drugs.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission, Lincoln Ashita, appearing on behalf of Long Drug Stores, California, LLC, doing business as Long's Drugs.
Yeah, and so this is
Probably the other one.
the other one, the other one that's on Bishop Street, and again, this was put in safekeeping on 3/28/2022, correct? That's correct. Okay, I know, I think you'll give me the same thing, right? No good news is, no bad news is good news or things like that, so.
You got that right.
Obviously, I guess the thing would be, keep us updated as we get through each of these years in which you want to keep it in safekeeping. We usually like to have an understanding of what's happening.
Yes, sir.
I have no other questions for.
Motion to approve agenda item number 20.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 20. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 20 is approved. Continuing one more item out of order, calling agenda item number 21, Long Drugs Store, California LLC, doing DBA as Long's Drugs.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission, Lincoln Ashita, appearing on behalf of Long's Drug Stores, California LLC, doing business as Long's Drugs. And Commissioner Sakamoto, I happen to know where this one is located.
So do I. No questions.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's 2022, so as we'll say, just keep us updated as time goes on, so we'll know. I have no other questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 21.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 20. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 21 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Going back on our agenda, calling agenda item number 19, HASR Hawaii Inc., doing business as Hazard Wine Company.
Good afternoon, Robert Uyoka on behalf of Hasser Wine Company. We respectfully request for this license to be renewed. I am assisting the incoming transferee on the transfer application. Hasn't been filed yet. We're accompanying the documents, but we are proceeding in good faith to have this liquor license transferred.
I have no questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 19.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 19. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 19 is approved.
Thank you so much.
Calling agenda item number 22. DRW Inc., DBA Treetops at Paradise Park.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission, Keith Kiyuchi for the licensee. DRW Inc. is operated by Jimmy Wong and Associates, which is the Wong family that also owns Waikimula Shopping Center or has the lease for Waikimula Shopping Center. This is the Paradise Park restaurant. So they shut it down last year. I put the license in safekeeping because they don't have a tenant. And they're still looking for a tenant.
Thank you. I have no other questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 22.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 22. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 22 is approved. Coming to request number, calling agenda item number 24. The Web Corporation Limited, DBA Ali Kai Catamarans.
Again, good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission, Keith Kiyuchi for the licensee. This is a Roberts Hawaii boat, but this boat's been in dry dock. It's gotta be going on 5, 6 years. They were in dry dock because they couldn't get the Coast Guard certification, and that's still an ongoing process.
Yeah, because I think it's 2019 it went into.
Yeah,
safekeeping. Okay,
that's about right.
I have no question.
Motion to approve agenda item number 24.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 24. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 24 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 25, FCH Enterprises Inc., DBA Zippy's Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of the applicant licensee, FCH Enterprises Incorporated, doing business as Zippy's. To my right is Mr. Jared Shino. Jared Shino, he is the managing director for the licensee.
I don't have any questions because when you look at the date, it looks like it was February of 2024 that it went in, so I have no questions right
No.
Motion to approve agenda item number 25.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 25. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 25 is approved. Calling agenda item number 26, FCH Enterprises Inc., DBA Zippy's Restaurants.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of licensee, FCH Enterprises, doing business as Zippy's. To my right, Mr. Jared Shino, managing director of licensee.
I have no questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 26.
Second.
And moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 26. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 26 is approved. Calling agenda item number 27, FCH Enterprise. This is Inc., DBA Zippy's Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of licensee, FCH Enterprises Incorporated, doing business as Zippy's. To my right, Mr. Jared Shino, managing director.
Motion to approve agenda item number 27.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 27. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 27 is approved. Calling agenda item number 28, FCH Enterprises Inc., DBA Zippy's Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of licensee FCH Enterprises, doing business as Zippy's. Present with me is Jared Shino, managing director.
Any questions?
Motion to approve agenda item number 28.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 28. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 28 is approved. Calling agenda item number 29, FCH Enterprises Inc., DBA Zippy's Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission. Lincoln Ashita appearing on behalf of licensee FCH Enterprises Incorporated, doing business as Zippy's. To my right, Mr. Jared Shino, managing director.
I have no question.
Motion to approve agenda item number 29.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 29. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 29 is approved.
Commissioners, thank you very much, Anna. Thank you. Time to get chilly now.
Calling agenda item number 30, Cantina LLC, DBA Encore Saloon / The Daily Burger.
Good afternoon, Commission. Daniel Kailii, Kaaialii. I am the LLC manager for Cantina LLC. Request to renew our license.
It's the separate one from the Daily Burger. Or is it?
It is separate from the Daily Bird, yeah.
Is there any opportunity for a new Encore to open up anytime soon?
Maybe someday.
I have no questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 30.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 30. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 30 is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 31, AP Company Kalakaua LLC, DBA Maru Sushi Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Asami Williams on behalf of AP Company Kalakaua LLC.
Was only in October of last year. Okay, I have no questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 31.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 31. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 31 is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 32, Island Oishi LLC, DBA Chop Chop Rotisserie Restaurants.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair, Commissioners, Terry Lee appearing for the Island Wishi. That liquor license is pending. I think this is the yes, Chop Chop, Kevin Haney. I got two matters today. And he has not reopened his restaurant yet, just because of the economic conditions and so on, but he is planning to reopen it. Hopefully, in the next 4 months, thereabouts.
I have no other questions. Thank you.
Motion to approve agenda item number 32.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 32. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 32 is approved. Thank you. Let's see, calling agenda item number 33.
With respect to agenda item number 33, advise the commission that we did receive the renewal application form from licensee Pikaki Inc. indicating their intention to not renew, no action required of the commission.
Okay, thank you. Calling agenda item number 34, Rainbow Valley Supermarket Inc., DBA Rainbow Valley Supermarket.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair and Commissioners. My name is Giffrey Chang, representing Rainbow Valley Supermarket.
So, Mr. Chang, it shows that your license has been in safekeeping since 2020. Can you give us any kind of updates? What
Yes.
your plans are?
Yes, so yes, we are now open. We just opened up about maybe 4 months ago. We went through some extensive renovation, and during COVID, there was another issue too. And so although it is open, we're not ready to do the liquor sales yet, and we think by next year we'll be ready. So we ask for another year of extension for safekeeping.
Thank you. I have
you.
no other questions.
Motion to approve agenda item number 34.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 34. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 34 is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 35, Kamahele Wine and Beverage Company LLP, DBA Kamahele Wine.
With respect to agenda item number 35, we did receive an email from the principal, Mr. Chris Berman, saying that he is unable to attend the June 6th meeting. We can reschedule the matter to the June 13th meeting, or in the alternative, if the commission so desires, they may wish to take action without the principal present. I will report to the commission that the one item that is missing to enable him to complete his renewal is a state tax clearance. We would not be issuing the FY24 license without the state tax clearance.
What is the buddies? It is the commission's pleasure. We can either have him rescheduled, she said, or you can take action.
We can reschedule to June 13th, or if you feel like it's appropriate, you can also just take action without the licensee present. It's up to you.
Approve on the condition that the tax clearance is provided.
My understanding is we could approve as long as he turns in all the relevant paperwork. He would get his license if it's all turned in. He would.
Yes, it's basically the rule that's involved is that once a licensee is beyond a certain date, which is July 31st, they need permission to be able to provide missing documentation and renew. And so that's what all these are for, which is why I indicated what is missing. So this would enable him to renew. He could not complete the renewal without providing that missing documentation.
And it needs to be done before
June
July
30, yeah. Because
Okay.
then he would turn around, right around and then renew for the FY25. It's just kind of.
We take actions.
What's been our standard practice to have renew pending that or? come
So
before
I'm
us?
going to say I cannot remember the last two prior years if we've had anybody that we were waiting on a product for 23 to 24, the year we're already in, right? I can't remember us having something like that.
Do we have a number?
Without your approval, we would not be able to take action on his renewal, even if he showed up tomorrow with the required documentation. Would say, I'm sorry, we can't renew, you have to start from scratch. And so he would, even though it seems kind of strange to have him renew for a year that's almost up and then turn right around and renew for FY 25. It's just the timing of how this works.
I mean, I would say I feel comfortable with making a motion. We would renew it as long as they provide the documentation, because then they've met the requirement.
I'm good with that.
Motion to approve agenda item number 35 contingent upon the state tax clearance being provided and being provided by before July 30th, 2020.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 35 with Commissioner Box verbiage. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 35 is approved with the verbiage. Moving to agenda item number 36, calling CGY Martin LLC doing business as Club Vegas Star.
Oh.
Let me see. Please state your name for the record.
The name Wang.
Okay, so last name, sorry again, is Juan?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, please spell. For the record.
Yeah, could you spell your?
Spell your name for the record.
Spell name,
Yeah, the name Vegeta.
spell your name, please. Can you spell your last name?
Me.
Yeah,
And the Nguyen. Nguyen.
Did you guys? Anyway, okay.
I'm just gonna, because I think this might facilitate processing. So this particular dispenser general category 2 and 4 license is currently in safekeeping. So the request is to complete the renewal for this license year. My understanding is the document that the licensee is missing in order to complete the renewal for this license year, and this is the case for everybody before you in this section of the agenda, is that the licensee is missing a certificate of insurance. So you may recall that last week a request is made that while a license was inactive or in safekeeping, whether or not there was a requirement to go ahead and obtain that insurance up until the point where the license is being pulled and activated. So that was the action that was last week. This is a similar situation. If this is the only thing outstanding, we would not be able to issue the license even if successfully renewed without that certificate of insurance. But she apparently would be able to complete renewing for this year. And I guess undertake the renewal for next year with your approval. So it's your call.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Provide the certificate of insurance to activate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Motion to approve agenda item number 36 contingent upon renewal is the provision of the certification of insurance.
Second.
motion to approve agenda item number 36 with Commissioner Box verbiage. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 36 with the verbiage is approved. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll help you later. Yeah.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 37, 1004 Corporation DBA Persuasion Bar and Lounge. Anyone in the audience or outside for agenda item number 37?
So, Mr. Vice Chair, no, Mr. Vice Chair and Commissioner, this is a slightly different situation. The license has not been placed in safekeeping, and in this case, the licensee is missing two items within which to complete renewal for this year. One being the certificate of insurance, the other being a state tax clearance. So this one, I guess we can just schedule to the next available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, calling agenda item number 38, Legends Inc. DBA Legends, dispense your general license.
Make the call, please.
Legends?
With respect to agenda item number 8, Legends Inc. is a dispenser general category 3 license currently in safekeeping. Records reflect that the one thing preventing completion of its late renewal is the certificate of insurance. So we can either reschedule to next available, or the commission may take action, knowing that there are safeguards to prevent the license from being effected and pulled without complying with the requirement.
Yeah, just like the previous one. Yeah, approved pending.
Yeah. Motion to approve agenda item number 38, contingent upon the certificate of insurance being provided before the license is returned to the licensee.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 38 with Commissioner Box verbiage. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 38 will be approved with the verbiage. Calling agenda item number 39, SYV Cocktail Limit LVY, sorry. No, YV, right? SY.
SYY.
Okay, well, I'm looking at this one.
Oh. Okay,
Maybe it's wrong, okay. DBA Christian's Lounge, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair, members of the Commission, Keith Kyuchi for the licensee. I believe this and my other clients on the list all have the same issue because they no longer have the lease, they don't have a certificate of insurance.
Okay.
And you'll confirm the licenses in safekeeping.
Yeah, the license isn't safekeeping.
Good with that.
I'm good with it.
Can't get that without.
Motion to approve agenda item number 39, contingent on return of the license is the provision of a certificate of insurance.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 39 with Commissioner Box verbiage. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 39 is approved with that verbiage. Calling agenda item number 40, Hooked Pan Roast LLC.
Hi, Commissioner. My name is Chase Brown, member of Hook Panos LLC. Looking to, I guess I need to renew my liquor license. They're trying to transfer it back to the landlord. We've been out of business since June of 2023.
With respect to agenda item number 40, Hook Pan Roast LLC, our records reflect that, in fact, the renewal application is complete. It's just that the licensee will need approval within which to renew late, and that's the only action that they need to complete the renewal. Everything else is complete.
Do you know when you plan to reopen, or is it like?
We're not reopening, so we were gonna try to transfer it back to the landlord's original liquor license.
Motion to approve agenda item number 40.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 40. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 40 is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 41, Boulevard Bar LLC DBA Lisa's House.
Again, good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the Commission, Keith Kyuchi for the licensee. This license has actually been with the landlord for a while. The landlord doesn't have a tenant, which is why there's no certificate of insurance. However, the landlord is in the process of having a tenant sign a letter of intent. The intention is for that tenant to activate the license sometime before the end of the year. So at that point, we'll present the certificate of insurance.
Okay, so, but the license, this license though is not in safekeeping.
It is
right?
in safekeeping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. It's been in safekeeping for a while.
So our records with respect to agenda item number 41 Boulevard Bar, our records reflect that in addition to the certificate of insurance, other things, required in order to complete renewal be provision of a certificate of good standing and apparently updating the officer director information on the application.
Which we will do before we activate it.
Can we confirm that the license is in safekeeping?
If we could like take a really short recess because the information I got was that it was not.
Okay.
Could we take a,
Sure. So let's take a 5-10.
okay.
We'll
that's
take a
fine.
5-minute recess.
Yeah, we can- I'm just working out the worksheet that was given.
Okay, thank you. We are back from recess and we'll be recalling agenda item number 41 Boulevard Bar LLC, DBA Lisa's House Dispenser.
With respect to agenda item number 41 Boulevard Bar LLC, our records indicate that the license is not in safekeeping, is marked as status as pending, which means that the renewal is not complete. So the item, I get the certificate of insurance, which apparently will not be required if the license is put in safekeeping. Certificate of good standing and updating or confirming update of the officer director information on the application form.
So I would ask that the commission approve this, subject to those items being provided, also subject to the license physically being put in safekeeping.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Motion to approve agenda item number 41 contingent upon the licensee providing certificate of insurance, certificate of good standing, updating officers and directors information, and also the return of the license.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded with the verbiage from Commissioner Bach. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 41 is approved with those verbiages.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 42, Melody LLC, DBA Melody LLC.
Good afternoon, members of the commission. Neil Gota, appearing on behalf of Melody LLC. Similar to prior matters, this license is in safekeeping. My understanding is it's missing a certificate of insurance since it's closed, along with a tax clearance. Licensee has its tax clearance and can submit it to the commission.
So I'm okay.
Motion to approve agenda item number 42, contingent upon certificate of insurance and also the tax clearance.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded with the verbiage of Commissioner Bach. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 42 is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 43, Club 550 Inc., DBA Club 550.
With respect to agenda item number 43, we did receive an email from the from counsel for the licensee saying she would not be able to be present at today's hearing and just requesting a rescheduling to the next available date. No action needed by the commission.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 44, SM 808 Inc., DBA Club Evergreen Restaurant and Lounge.
Yeah, good afternoon, Vice Chair, members of the commission, Keith Kyuchi for the licensee. I think the only item missing is the certificate of insurance.
I'll confirm that, and the license is in safekeeping.
Okay.
Motion to approve agenda item number 44, contingent on the provision of a certificate of insurance.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 44 with the verbiage of Commissioner Bach. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 44 is approved with the verbiage.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 45, Green Chateau Inc., DBA Pure Hawaii Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah, yes, I'm doing it for Mr. Tan. Good afternoon
Okay.
again, Vice Chair, members of the commission, Keith Kyuchi for the licensee. This also, I believe, the only missing item, certificate of insurance. He's been shut down since COVID. And he's actually looking for, talked to him last week, he's looking for another site. And because of the situation in that area of Kalihi, where there are 3 properties where the Kamehameha Schools takes over as of January 1st, 2025. There's they also take over Waitemila Shopping Center as of June 1st, 2025. There's going to be some spaces available, which is the conversation.
I will confirm that the license is in safekeeping, just missing the certificate of insurance within which to complete renewal.
Motion to approve agenda item number 45, contingent on providing a certificate of insurance.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 45 with Commissioner Box verbiage. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 45 is approved with the verbiage.
Thank you.
Moving to agenda item number 46, Semi-Sub Inc., DBA Semi-Sub 1 Tour and Cruise Vessel.
With respect to agenda item number 46, what is indicated is missing is documentation regarding the ownership status of this license. The commission may recall that this, previously, individual named Curtis Jackson was the sole officer shareholder of the corporation. We've been unable to determine the ownership status of the license. I'm not sure if it's appropriate to for administration to ask this license to lapse. Other than we can. There apparently is an operator. We can try to contact the operator and reschedule.
Yeah, reschedule.
Feel like with not knowing who the officer should be.
Right.
And then explain.
It makes it hard to renew a license if you don't know who owns it.
Yeah. So we'll have them reschedule.
Yeah.
Calling agenda item number 47, Mr. Oji-san Inc., DBA Mr. Oji-san Restaurant.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair, member of the Commission, Terry Lee for the licensee. This license is the subject of a transfer application as well as a underlying, or it supports a temporary license that was approved last month. I also represent the transferee, and he isn't, it's the Threadfin Bistro, Chef Jason Kyoto. He's operating, but not liquor yet because he hasn't picked up the temporary license because he just needs to get the certificate of insurance, which is would also support the renewal.
With respect to agenda item number 47, the certificate, the license in safekeeping, certificate of insurance has been provided.
Oh, it has-
So renewal, I think, renewal can be completed.
Perfect, thank you.
Motion to approve agenda item number 47.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 47. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 47 is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 48, SDB Enterprises LLC, DBA Bourbon Street Restaurant and Bar.
Again, good afternoon, Mr. Vice Chair, members of the commission, Keith Kiyuchi for the licensee. This license isn't safekeeping, and I believe the only requirement's the insurance again.
I'll confirm both of those statements.
Motion to approve agenda item number 48, subject to providing a certificate of insurance.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda item number 48 with the verbiage from Commissioner Bach. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Agenda item number 48 is approved with the verbiage.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 49, Workplay LLC, DBA Workplay LLC Restaurant.
Workplay.
That doesn't work.
Okay, so
With respect to agenda item number 49, my understanding is our records do not reflect that this license is in safekeeping. They are missing a tax clearance within which to enable renewal. I will advise the commission that the premises is currently supporting a standalone temp and a new application. So we have been unsuccessful in contacting a principal for Workplay LLC. So they've been out of the premises. And there's, basically the status is unknown, but they would not be able to renew late without providing the state tax clearance. The renewal of the underlying license is not required in order to support a temporary or a transfer, because the new occupant, my understanding is, went ahead with a standalone and a new. We can try to contact, if you wish, we can make one more attempt to contact Workplay.
Yeah, I know that they're operating another,
Something else there.
they have a Gatsby.
Yeah, but it's not, it's
different
unrelated to
license.
Workplay.
Yeah.
We will try
Just
to,
one last time.
yeah,
Because I think in the end, I think what we had to do with other ones, right, was do some kind of
the ones where we can't.
Call
find
us.
them initially, yeah,
that,
we'll circle back. We can
okay,
try, yes.
all right. So we're on to agenda item number 50. I need a motion for adoption of decision in order.
Motion to adopt decision and order for Federal Trade Zone number 9 declaratory ruling.
Second,
So moved and seconded to for adoption of decision in order for agenda number 50. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, chair also votes aye. Adoption of decision item number 50 is approved. Moving into adjudication hearings. In make her appearance.
Oh, Deputy Corporation Counsel, Sheena Creel for the city.
Calling agenda item number 51, Agave and Vine.
Carl Jewett, member, Agave and Vine LLC, DBA Agave and Vine.
reading of the charges.
Yeah.
Carl, can I have reading of the charges? please?
On or about October 21, 2023, licensee permitted the sale, service, or consumption of liquor on or within the licensed premises before or after the hours established by the commission in violation of Rule 3-82-38.20 subsection A.
Three choices.
Yeah,
Guilty,
would
not
you like to
guilty,
play?
no contest, right?
I would like to play.
No contest with explanation.
And would you like the recommended?
But so
Oh,
we need a motion to accept the.
Yeah. Can I get a motion to accept the plea?
Second. So motion to accept the plea, no contest with explanation.
It's been moved and seconded. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the plea is accepted. Then
Ms. Carl, read that.
And yes, the recommended fine is a total of $630. That is a $500 fine for a first violation. And then it's $10 per minute after the 2:00 AM time. So this was 13 minutes after 2:13 AM. Total of 630.
Do that explanation.
Explanation?
Yeah, sure.
Having talked to my general manager, she understands, obviously, having worked for me for 20 years, and I've done this for more than I care to admit. Was suspended immediately for 2 weeks, understands that if it were to ever happen again or anything happen again, she'll be terminated. I understand the rules, regulations, and I'll stop there.
Discussion
you,
on the fine.
you can, so right now you have to make a choice on what, if you're gonna stick with the
Oh.
regular fine or if you're gonna issue some other type of fine. And then that either gets moved or seconded.
Any discussion? I'll make a motion to accept the fine of $500, $600 plus
So it was 630, correct?
630.
630 total.
Yeah, so 13 minutes over.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the recommended fine of $630. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. Fine of $630 will be for agenda item number 51.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 52, Angie's Mini Mart LCV 24-0013.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair and Commissioners. My name is Gifford Chang and I'm assisting PPF Regency LLC. To my left is Lisa McDonald, the owner of PPF Regency LLC, doing business as Angie's.
Scroll the reading of the charges.
Yes, and on or about August 1st, 2023, licensee failed to file with the commission a report showing the true and accurate gross sales of liquor within 31 days following the revocation, cancellation, or expiration of the licensee's liquor license on July 1st, 2023.
Mr. Chang, how would you like your client to plead?
Like to plead no contest with an explanation.
Motion to accept the plea.
I'm gonna have to say second. It's been moved and seconded to accept the plea of no contest. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the plea is accepted.
Earl,
The recommended fine here, well, first of all, the report was received on March 8th of 2024. So that's about 7 months late. The recommended fine from the city is $1,000. However, we are pointing out to the commission that there is an outstanding payment of $124.34. So we are requesting the recommended fine of $1,000 plus the outstanding fee.
you said 124.34?
$124.34, yes.
Mr. Chang, explanation.
Thank you, commissioners. I'm in council. So Lisa McDonald had provided her CPA, which is Mr. Arnold Green, all the paperwork on time. As required to file, but Mr. McDonald, and I think some of you know, he's been ill and he's gone through 3 surgeries and some clients he's probably done it on time and some clients he didn't. Mr. McDonald's been in business for 9 years, never missed the payment then. And so we're asking if the commission and council would be willing to at least reduce the fine on that basis. She did turn everything in on time. It's, you know, obviously her accountant didn't file it on property. But she doesn't accept that and take responsibility for that.
This is first time.
Yes.
First time. I mean-
You also have the right to recess to deliberate if that's something you want to do.
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
I'll make a motion for a fine of $500. So half that, including the back payment of $124.34. Given it's a first time offense and the circumstances as stated by Mr. Chang.
Been moved and seconded to approve a fine of $500 for agenda item number 52.
Plus.
Oh, so you want 500 plus the
Plus the-
124, correct?
124.34.
So it's, the total would end up being
600.
624.34.
Correct.
Okay. So just clarifying, there's been a motion and a second to approve a fine of base fine of $500 plus the additional $124.34, getting a total of $624.34 for agenda item number 52. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The fine of $624.34 will be for agenda item number 52. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you, commissioners. Next reconsideration.
Thank you.
Second. Calling agenda item number 53, LIQ tab and table LCV 24.0026. So you can ask Corporation Counsel if they can tell us how was how were they served?
If I could just have a second. They were served with a notice of violation on March 6, 2024. This looks like at the premises. And I do have a signature. It was received by someone at the premises. I cannot read the handwriting, sorry. And
Sorry, if we could have one.
Wait a second, yeah. With respect to, I mean, I'll just go ahead and if she doesn't catch it, I've got it. What we're looking for is the notice of hearing
Yes.
service
Oh, I'm sorry.
as opposed to the violation.
All right, first time.
We're all working first time of going through the adjudications as well, so we're all good.
Oh, I see.
Thank
The
you,
notice of
Commissioners.
hearing now.
Deputy Corporation Counsel Mario Everett appearing on behalf of the city. The notice of hearing was served on April 27, 2024 upon the owner at the location.
So you can either do one of two things, like you can ask them to reschedule to the next available if you want them to come, or you can ask them what they would want to do, whether it's a default judgment or whatever it might be.
Yeah, so Ms. Crowe, would you like to do default judgment? What would you recommend?
I would just recommend continuing this, giving them one more chance to appear.
So move on, so you're okay with the next available then?
That's fine. That's
Next available.
July sixth.
Yeah, just say next available.
Next available,
Yeah.
okay. Defer to next available.
Following agenda item number 54, Okahi Brewery Company LCV 24-0015.
Hello, Commissioners. Thanks for the time. Daniel Coronado, owner, member, Lokahi Brewing.
Ms. Crowe?
Yes, and on or about August 1st, 2023, licensee failed to file with the commission a report showing the true and accurate gross sales of liquor within 31 days following the revocation, cancellation, or expiration of the licensee's liquor license on July 1st, 2023.
Mr. Coronado, how would you like to plead?
Plead no contest with explanation.
Motion to accept the plea.
Second, it's been moved and seconded to accept the plea of no contest for agenda item number 54. Any obligations? No, sorry. Any objections? It's a long time today, sorry. Any objections or? Reservations, sorry. Being none, the chair also votes aye. A plea of no contest for accepted for agenda item number 54.
Ms. Crowe?
Yeah, and the
Recommendation.
recommended fine would be $350. The due date, I believe, is 12 a.m. on August 1st, 2023. And it was turned in, but after 12 a.m. on August 1st, 2023. However, this is a third violation. Prior violations under the same rule was in 2020, they got a $75 fine. Second prior violation, 2021 for a $250 fine. So our recommended fine today is $350.
Mr. Coronado, explanation.
I'm just really trying to keep up. Yeah, I just got a lot going on. Play a pretty big role over there, still have the day job and just trying to run a fairly new operation with, not limited experience and learning the ropes. So it's definitely my responsibility. So yeah, any leniency is appreciated though.
Okay, I'm sorry, to the commission. I just want to confirm, what licensee is this? The case.
LCV 24-0015.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
See, I didn't remember the other.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It's very different, unfortunately. Can I?
Okay, so I think what we would
rearrange
need to do, right, is, so your explanation is incorrect, is what you're saying?
them? Correct.
Or the charges
Or
incorrect?
is the
Well, the
charge?
charges is correct.
Okay.
The explanation is incorrect, and I really apologize.
Can you please
Accept the
revise?
plea. Yeah, you just need a penalty recommendation.
Yes.
Penalty
A new
recommendation.
one.
Okay, so this is a first offense. I'm really sorry, not a third. However, the recommended fine is $1,000. This was 7 days late. There is also an outstanding payment of $1,984.56. So a recommended fine of $1,000 plus the outstanding fee,
1,984 and
56 cents.
Are you able to say what that outstanding balance is?
We did receive. Actually, Would it be okay to just go off the record and take a recess?
Okay, so we can, sorry, so we will take a recess. Let's say, we'll say 10 minutes for now, or is it gonna need longer than that?
Shorter the better
It
for
should
me.
be
Literally,
less
I don't
than
have a
10
cook right
minutes.
now.
I
I'm
just
cooking,
wanna,
so we don't have food at my restaurant right now. So I'm
Okay,
back there.
we're gonna take a recess, I understand, but we also want everyone to be able to give the correct information to both of us.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll take a
that's
recess at this
With the
time.
additional money she's referring to, but.
Okay, so let's take a recess. Okay, we are back from recess, so I will recall agenda item number 54. Kai Brewing Company LCV 24-0015. Good. We have we already have a no contest plea. We're at the panel, the issuance of the
Fine and penalty.
fine and penalty. Okay,
I'm gonna make a motion to assess a letter of reprimand for the offense and defer on the penalty for a separate matter to be resolved outside of this case.
been moved and seconded to issue a letter of reprimand for this for agenda item 54 and to take on separate possible penalties on a future hearing.
I don't think it has to be settled in the
I-
hearing,
I-
right? Settled outside.
That'll I think any additional, the letter of reprimand will cover this violation.
Cover the violation.
Period. Additional sums to be assessed against the licensee would have to be in connection with a new violation.
Could we make a decision on the penalty for this violation outside of any other outstanding amounts due.
Yeah, that's a letter of reprimand for first time offense. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying no,
No fine, letter of reprimand, first time.
okay, so yeah, so we're just leaving.
No, you totally can do that too.
Okay, yeah. Second that.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second to approve a letter of reprimand for agenda item number 54. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. A letter of reprimand will be issued for agenda item number 54.
Thank you guys so much, and I do apologize for any inconvenience.
Thank you. If you could please.
If you could work with it to
Yeah,
get that
work with
resolved.
them on any past due balances.
Yeah, I'll give you my card.
Oh, I guess you actually look at both sides because it's the auditing department who has the outstanding numbers. But we can follow up with you.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna.
Okay, thank
Be
you.
caught up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 55, Momo-san Waikiki Morimoto Asia Waikiki LCV 24.0012.
And good afternoon, Commissioners. Avery Matra on behalf of licensee Momo-san Waikiki Morimoto Asia Waikiki will waive reading of a charge and enter a plea of no contest with an explanation.
Well,
Yeah, accept the
Oh,
charge.
make a motion to accept the plea of no contest.
Been moved and seconded to accept a plea of no contest for agenda item number 55. Any objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. A plea of no contest is accepted.
Go to Ms. Crowe for recommendation.
Yes, so this licensee, Momo-san, this is a third violation prior 2020 of a $75 fine. Also 2021, $250 fine. So the city's recommended fine here is $350. This was received on the same date that it was due, just I guess timestamp or postmark late, but technically received August 1st, 2023 after 12 a.m.
Explanation.
And yes, Commissioners, we understand that this is a third offense and the licensee takes that very seriously. They've been working with their headquarters in New York to make sure that accounting is done seamlessly between their New York headquarters and Hawaii. Unfortunately, what happened here was just kind of a combination of two things. One, they were updating their point of sale system to a more updated interface. So they had to actually import all of their information from their previous system. And also their accountants was let go around this time. And so just a combination of those things led to them filing this one late, but they understand that this is a third offense and going forward, they will endeavor to make sure that there are more safeguards in place that this will not happen again.
I'm gonna make a motion to stay with the fine of $350 for a third offense.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the recommended fine of $350 for agenda item number 55. Any other objections or reservations? Seeing none, the chair also votes aye. The recommended fine of $350 is approved for agenda item number 55.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 56, Rangoon Ramin's Kitchen. Rangoon?
And I do have a notice of hearing. Rangoon was served a certified copy of the notice of hearing on April 6, 2024. It looks like at 1131 Nuuanu Avenue, so that's at the premises.
Would you mind reading the recommended?
Okay, I would recommend to just continue to the next available date, as the first time they did not show up.
I'm good with that. Recommend to reschedule to the next available.
Thank you. Moving up. Okay, so thank you. We are moving on to other business. Agenda item number 57, Liquor Commission.
Thank you, Council.
Oh, thank you, sorry. Thank you.
I really apologize.
So this is the Liquor Commissioner FY 2024 performance evaluation.
Yeah, we just left this
Yeah.
on because we didn't have it, but we will continue to leave it on
Oh,
for, I mean, I'll let you tell us to take it off.
you can take it off.
Okay.
Thank you. So we will move, we have no other business on number 57. We'll move to Agenda number 58, Liquor Commission. This is discussion processes and procedures outlined in the agenda. Ready to that? Hold on. Gotta read it on really fast. The commission may go to an executive session for the reasons pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute, section 94, subsection 35. Oh, am I reading the right one?
Yep.
Yeah. To this, subsection 92.5A4, to consult with the board's attorneys on questions and issues in a matter pertaining to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities. I'll entertain a motion to go into an executive session for this purpose.
So moved.
Second, we are in executive session. Okay, thank you. We are back from executive session. No votes were taken and we discussed procedures and processes and items for future agenda items. Moving to agenda item number 59, liquor administrator. Ms. Harai.
With respect to this matter, as you know, Administrator Pachilos is out of the office. The weekly report, staff report will be published and distributed tomorrow, so I'm gonna defer reporting anything at this time because that will go out tomorrow.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 60, liquor commission announcements. Any announcements?
I'd just like to remind Ms. Arai that I will be absent on the 27th of June.
Right. Because we will have a hybrid meeting that day. Because Chair Hong has agreed to appear virtually. And that will maintain our forum.
Would that be all of us hybrid, okay, so we'll be here.
Yeah.
How do we,
So he will be remote.
okay,
And we then also have to allow all of the licensees and everyone else to do remote access to the meeting, so they do not have to come in person.
oh, wow, okay,
Because if it's a meeting that can be remote, they get to be remote as well.
gotcha,
We kind of discourage the fact.
gotcha.
Oh, sorry, we just scared, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
It can be done, right?
That's what we mean by the hybrid.
And we just have to give everyone notice.
Yeah.
Okay.